What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to MKE MANIACI, man. Today's a little bit of a rant video, man. I have no script to this, no nothing. It's just gonna be me talking. And we gonna be talking about the Last Time Is Now tournament, man. And I just feel like WWE is fumbling this tournament, man. So, hey, no one has to agree with me on what I'm about to say. It's cool, man. It's cool. I just got to vent about this, man. I just got to make a video and just talk about this out loud. So listen, when this tournament was first announced, I'm thinking, okay, this is a great opportunity. The winner of this tournament, they got to earn the right to be John Cena's last ever opponent at Saturday night's main event, December 13th. What a way to create a future star for the WWE. So then the names started coming out. You know, we kind of got glimpses in the video packages of LA Knight, Gunther, Miz, and Sheamus. I'm like, okay, so they're gonna sprinkle in some, you know, some other ones, but I feel like when the names started getting dropped, we kind of already knew who was gonna win this. It's still looking like it's going to be Gunther, right? Gunther versus John Cena, Saturday night's main event. I'm not completely mad at it. I mean, Gunther's a guy Cena's never faced before. Storyline wise, this feeds into Gunther being the career killer, man. He retired Goldberg earlier this year as Saturday night's main event. He could end the year as Saturday night's main event, retiring the greatest of all time, John Cena. Storyline wise, that makes sense. Now, here's my problem with it. I just feel like this tournament could have been, man, this tournament would have been the greatest opportunity for the WWE to do something that they desperately need to do right now. And that's create a new star. A star that's going to be around 10, 15, 20 years from now, still in the WWE. I mean, that's what John Cena would have wanted, right? I mean, he was the guy that Kurt Angle said somebody got to be around that 50 years from now is going to go down as one of the greatest of all time in his business. We have to have our mind geared towards the future. And with all due respect, some of these names, as great as they are, all incredible athletes, I just feel like this would have been a great opportunity to throw some NXT names in there. I mean, I know we had Javon Evans, but I'm saying, like, make this all about the future of the business. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, Jey Uso is 40. He's already been world heavyweight champion. Gunther is damn near 40. He's already been world heavyweight champion. Uso won a Royal Rumble. Finn Balor's been to the top of the mountain. LA Knight, Shinsuke, Rumble for Shinsuke, and Damian Priest been world champ. I mean, like, what are we doing? This was the perfect opportunity. See, listen, WWE is at the point that they were at about 20 years ago. 21 years ago, when The Rock left, Austin left, a lot of big names left. Guys like The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, they're getting older. You need to create new stars. That's when they brought in Randy Orton and John Cena. That's when they brought those two guys in, and look what happened there. Chef's kiss, right? I just feel like this, like, we should have got some Obafemi. We could have got Carmelo Hayes going a lot further in this tournament. Personally, the reason I'm making this video is because I feel like Carmelo Hayes should have been the one to win this tournament. I think he would have been the perfect choice. Why not Carmelo Hayes? Why not give it to a guy who clearly checks every box off the list, who hasn't had his defining moment yet? With all due respect to Gunther, Gunther's done it already. World heavyweight champion. Man, WrestleMania matches. Gunther's already him. Gunther's already the guy. This should be given to somebody who could use this to catapult them to that next level. This would have been the perfect time. It could have been Carmelo. It could have been Obafemi. Man, it could have Javon Evans. Like, maybe my mind's just always geared towards the future. These guys, a lot of these guys are already established. They're already there. They already won world championships. being Cena's last opponent is just going to be another thing that's probably just going to be a part of their, it's not going to be a defining moment for them. Like, I'm sorry. And I know I sound like a hater right now. I honestly just don't care. I don't care what I sound like. I sound like Vince. Oh, you know, WWE needs to start gearing towards the future, man. Just to put it into perspective, I understand like the sport is a lot different now. They're a lot safer now. So careers can last a little longer. I mean, look at Randy Orton. He's 45 years old. Randy Orton is a year older than Shawn Michaels was when Shawn Michaels retired. So that's a big look to be able to have athletes well into their 40s still doing this at a very high, what's the word I'm looking for? A very high pace or whatever. I don't know what word I was looking for. Even though we haven't seen Randy Orton in a while, but that's just an example. I mean, look at Sheamus, 47 years old. He's still doing this like he was 37. Like, come on, man. So I'm not going to knock that. I just feel like this was a great opportunity to create the next star. You know, you can never have too many stars, man. And WWE, I understand times are different now. You know, we don't see Cody Rhodes wrestle in one-on-one matches too often. We don't see CM Punk wrestle in one-on-one matches. We don't really see Roman a lot. You know, there was a time, man, you would have John Cena versus Shawn Michaels on just a random Monday night. They would never do Cody Rhodes versus Braun Breaker on a Monday night. They just wouldn't do that because WWE is just not at that point now. And I feel like I don't know, I'm kind of all over the place. So let me get back to the topic. This is why I write scripts to videos. I just got to talk about this. I think Carmelo Hayes would have been the perfect guy. I think Carmelo Hayes would have been the perfect guy for the job. Personally, man, like following his work all throughout NXT, man, he checked everything off. I mean, he won Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal this year. He's got this new renowned face turn. You know, he reminds me so much of a younger John Cena. You see the hunger in his eyes. You see, you know, you see a lot of similarities with Carmelo and John Cena. And I'm talking from Cena's early WWE career, before he won the WWE title, before he was probably even the Doctor of Thugonomics. Like, you can see just that hunger in Carmelo, man. And Carmelo's only 31. Relative, that's still young. Again, I don't want to sound like that guy. I really don't want to sound like that guy. Because I know people are going to probably say, oh, you know, you're being age biased or whatever. I just feel like you have so much talent. So much talent, man. Why are we even entertaining the idea of John Cena versus Rusev again? Why are people out there saying, oh no, Sheamus should be the last opponent? Why? We've seen John Cena versus Sheamus a ton of times already. Why should Sheamus be his last opponent? Oh, so he can win the Intercontinental Championship? Whoop-de-doo. And I get it. The retirement tour, we got some nostalgia. We ran it back with AJ Styles, CM Punk, and Randy Orton. That's cool. But at this point of the turn, at this point of the career of John Cena, it should be about doing something that's never been done before. When they did Kurt Angle versus John Cena back in 2002, they probably didn't even think that Cena was going to even be around much longer, but they did it anyway because it was something different. They could have easily did Angle versus Undertaker, Angle versus The Rock on that SmackDown. They did something different, man. We got to stop this whole nostalgia and all that. Like, listen, trust me, I love it. I've been a wrestling fan damn near my whole life. I watched through the Attitude Era, through Ruthless Aggression, the PG era, the Reality Era, whatever era. I watched it all. But I feel like they went about this tournament the wrong way. Gunther is going to be John's last opponent. He's going to retire Cena. He's got the old song back. So, you know, and listen, like I said, I like Gunther. Gunther is top 3 best wrestler right now to me. Gunther is the man. Hey, you see me at a WWE show, I'm chanting Gunther the whole damn show. But I just feel like, man, this was a great opportunity to create a new star. And you kind of can see that's kind of what Cena wanted. I'm not going to say I know what he wanted, but when Cena, one of his last promos on Raw, he kind of brought up, you know, you know, we see the rumors of, you know, Triple H wanted the whole show dedicated to Cena. Cena brought up he's doing NXT versus main roster talent. Like NXT talent against already established talent at Saturday night's main event. During his last ever event, it's NXT talent versus the already established talent, man. Cena's mind has always been geared towards the future. Listen, what better way to give him that than have Cena versus Carmelo Hayes or Cena versus somebody from NXT? I mean, like, looking at the brackets right now, I mean, we got Jey Uso, Rusev. I'm hearing The Miz is going to take Sheamus' spot against LA Knight. Solo Sikoa and Gunther is going to be a great match, but I think the finals are going to come down to Jey Uso and Gunther's going to win and beat John Cena December 13th. I don't know, man. I just wanted to vent about it. I just feel like they kind of went about it the wrong way. I think it should have been all young talent, all up-and-coming talent, NXT talent. Like, this should have been like a perfect way to catapult the next big star of the WWE. These guys don't really need it, honestly. That's just my thoughts on it. But let me know what you think about it, man. New to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me, man. It's MKE MANIACI. I'm out.